My child, my beloved, I will not wait anymore. Do not mistake this for another message drifting through your day. Heaven has paused to find you. I am calling you by name right now, straight into the center of your heart. Others might hear these words, but this moment is only you and me. The noise of the world is dimming. The room around you is becoming a sanctuary. I am here. I am near. I am speaking. Do not scroll. Do not close your heart. Breathe slowly. Stay with me. Place your hand over your chest and let yourself feel the rise and fall. Let everything else be quiet. I am not here to argue with your fear. I am here to lift it. I am not here to add pressure. I am here to remove the weight. I am not here to remind you of what you lost. I am here to show you what is being given. My beloved, attend to me. Lean in. Look to me. Listen. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Hear that refrain in your spirit and do not resist it. The calendar may say it's an ordinary day, but the heavens do not agree. Angels stand ready. The gates of possibility swing on their hinges. I have marked this moment as time-sensitive and sacred. The opportunity before you is not a revolving door. It does not spin endlessly. It opens now. It opens here, and you are standing at it. I know how often you tell yourself, I'll come back to this when I'm less tired, less scared, less busy. I've watched you almost say yes. I've watched you nearly stand. I've watched you start and stop, with a heart that longs to be brave, but a mind that bargains with delay. My child, I am not exposing this to shame you. I am unveiling it to free you. I am placing my hand gently upon that pattern and saying, no more, not this time. Today we choose. But first, be still with me. Let my voice settle the tremble inside you. Let my presence fill the room around you. Do you feel how the air thickens with comfort? Do you sense the watchfulness of heaven? You are not alone. You have never been alone. I am protective over you, fiercely and tenderly protective. I do not come to scold. I come to shield. I come to guide. I come to carry what has been crushing your chest. Breathe again. In and out. In and out. You are safe with me. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Do not harden yourself. Do not analyze this away. Let trust rise. Let tears come if they need to. Let hope stir, even if it feels fragile, even if it feels foolish. I am the one who knows you, your past, your today, the roads you can't yet see. I saw the private tears, the late-night spirals, the whispered bargains. I heard the promise you made to yourself to try again one day. I am putting my hand on your shoulder now. One day has arrived. Do not get up to do something else. Do not answer that distraction. It is not more urgent than this. This is the hour that defines the ones ahead. This is the pause that will accelerate your steps. This is the yes that rearranges everything heavy into something light. Keep your eyes here. Keep your heart open. Let my words find the places you keep guarded. There is one area, yes, that one, you keep postponing. You know it because your pulse quickens as I say it. You keep it just out of reach with polite excuses, with after this, with when I feel ready. You cushion it with half promises and almost commitments. You push it to tomorrow because tomorrow feels safer than now. My child, I will name it with you soon. I will touch it with healing. I will lift it from your hands. But first, hear me. You do not need more time to be who I already called you to be. You need my hand, and you have it. This is your final call. This is your turning point. I am not threatening you. I am rescuing you. I am arresting the drift that empties your days. I am standing between you and the old delay that pretends to protect you but quietly steals your future. I am for you. I am with you. I will never leave you. Let your body agree with your spirit right now. Unclench your jaw, unfurl your fists, roll your shoulders back and lift your head. Say softly, even just a whisper, I am listening. Feel how the ground beneath you steadies when you give me your attention. Feel how the haze begins to thin. Feel how courage, small but real, flickers to life. Keep that flame, guard it with focus, feed it with your yes. Do not make me a background sound while you multitask your destiny. Stop, stay. This is holy, this is personal, this is now. I am preparing to speak directly to the very place you've avoided. We will face it together. We will name it. We will break its hold. We will step, not later, today. And when we do, the weight you've grown accustomed to will slide from your shoulders as easily as a coat you were never meant to wear. This is your final call. This is your turning point. My beloved, take my hand and do not let go. Keep breathing, keep listening, keep your heart wide open. What I am about to reveal will not crush you, it will free you. What I am about to ask will not take from you, it will return you to yourself. Heaven has paused for this, and I will not waste a single breath. Stay with me. I am calling you by name, and I mean for you to answer. My child, keep your eyes here. I am leaning close. I am speaking plainly. I saw the delays, the quiet excuses, the almost yes, the half steps. I saw the nights when your lips moved with prayers no one else heard, the mornings when you stared at the ceiling and tried to bargain with your own courage, the afternoons when you smiled so no one would ask questions, while your chest ached with a private hesitation. I heard you whisper, I'll do it later. I heard you murmur, after I heal, after I'm ready, after I'm not so busy. I watched your hope rise like a wave and then collapse before it touched the shore. I have been there for every flicker. Nothing in you is hidden from me, and none of it makes me turn away. When you said later, I saw it. When you said after I heal, I saw it. When you said after I'm ready, I saw it. When you said when I have the money, when I have the time, when January starts, when Monday comes, when I move, when they apologize, when I finally feel worthy, I saw it all. I watched your finger hover over send and then retreat. I watched you type a yes and backspace it into a maybe. I watched you lay out your clothes to step forward and then put them neatly back, as if folding your courage into a drawer would keep it safe. I watched you schedule your obedience into a calendar square called someday, then fill today with tasks that kept you from looking me in the eyes. I watched you research until your courage ran out. I watched you serve everyone else so you wouldn't have to admit you were avoiding the one thing I asked of you. My beloved, I am naming this not to embarrass you, but to free you. I know the real reasons under the reasons. I know the exhaustion that makes your bones feel heavy. I know the disappointment that taught you to expect little so nothing can hurt you. I know the shame that whispers you're disqualified before you start. I know the confusion that fogs your mind and makes every direction feel risky. I know the trauma that trained you to scan for danger even in safe places. I know the fear of losing control, the terror of being seen and then rejected, the memory of doors that once slammed in your face. I know the loyalty that kept you smaller so others wouldn't feel small. I know how you hid your own calling to protect someone else's comfort. I see it all. I am not angry with you. I am not here to scold you. I am here to put my hand on the weight and lift it. I am here to steady your breath. I am here to say, you are safe with me. But hear me with clarity. Delay has a cost, not a punishment. Alignment missed. Every time you stood at the crossroads and walked back to what hurts, because at least it was familiar, something inside you thinned. Every almost yes taught your heart to distrust itself. Every half-step kept you in circles and called it progress. Seeds I gave you remained unplanted in the pocket of your good intentions. They could not grow there. Doors I opened looked like risk from far away, and while you negotiated with tomorrow, the moment to pass through today narrowed. Opportunities did not vanish to punish you. They passed like trains on time while you stood on the platform and convinced yourself the next one would be easier. You didn't lose my favor. You lost alignment with the wind I was sending in that hour. I am not saying this to wound you. I am saying this so you understand why your spirit feels sore from standing still. My child, I am not here to shame you. I am here to rescue you today. I will not wait anymore. Hear the tenderness in that firmness. I refuse to let you rehearse another loop that bleeds your future into the ground. I refuse to let the story of your life be a montage of almosts. I am placing my hand on the pattern and saying, enough. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Do not confuse my urgency with anger. It is love that tightens my tone. It is protection that interrupts your drift. Others might hear this, but right now it's just you and me, and I am not releasing your hand. I saw when you promised yourself you'd start when I feel peace, but you waited for peace to meet you in neutrality instead of letting it meet you in motion. I saw you clean the house instead of making the call. I saw you rewrite the plan for the 10th time because the 8th didn't feel perfect. I saw the way you scrolled to numb the ache of avoided obedience. I saw you decline help because accepting it would admit you are actually moving. I saw you shrink your dreams into tasks so you could check boxes and call it faithfulness. I saw you create a sanctuary of safety that doubled as a cell, and still, I am not disappointed in you. Hear me, I am delighted to meet you in the exact place you hesitate. I will not abandon you there. I am already with you there. You think your delay protected you from pain, but it partnered you with a slow ache that never heals. Delay said, stay where it doesn't stretch, and kept you in rooms that crush your lungs. Delay said, wait until no one can criticize, and kept you from the only road where courage is born. Delay said, control the outcome, and kept your hands full of what cannot save you. You learned to say, I'm just being wise, when you were really being afraid. You learned to say, I'm waiting on a sign, when I was waiting on your yes. I am uncovering this because I am jealous for your freedom. I want you whole. I want you strong. I want you aligned with the river of my timing, where effort feels like glide and clarity replaces the fog. So let me speak to the child inside who still expects the floor to drop. I know who left too soon. I know who disappointed you. I know what failure inked into your self-talk. I know the vow you made, never again, and how that vow kept you safe then, but keeps you small now. I honor the way you survived, but survival is not your identity anymore. You are not the protector of your own destiny. I am. You are not the author of your own worth. I am. You are valuable. You are chosen. You are not disqualified. Nothing about you was accidental. My beloved, let me rewrite the story running in your mind, with my hand holding yours. Right now, breathe with me, in and out. Let your body agree with your spirit. Unclench your fear. Uncurl your reasons. You do not need more perfect timing. You need simple trust. Whisper, even if your voice shakes, no more delay. Let tears come if they need to. They are not weakness. They are release. Look at me. I am steady. I am near. I am stronger than your doubt. I will never leave you. I am already clearing the air around you, so you can hear me clearly. This is your final call. This is your turning point. I am exposing the postponement not to accuse you, but to bring you to a decisive, healing yes today. Do not walk away. Do not close your heart. Do not hide behind plans that pretend to be faith. Give me your hand. Say it with your whole self, not a fraction. No more almost yes, no more half steps. Today, my child, today, I am here to rescue you, and I will not miss you. Heaven has paused, angels stand ready, and I am holding the door. Step with me, we will not go backward, we will go forward together. My child, we have arrived at the line that divides what has been from what will be. Feel it, the air is charged, the room holds its breath. This is not ordinary time, this is appointed time. This is the hinge in the door of your story that, once it swings, sets the next chapter in motion, and it does not swing back the same way again. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Others might hear this, but right now it is you and me at the crossroads, and I am asking for your yes that does not dissolve when the feeling passes. Look with me. Two paths, side by side, but leading to entirely different futures. On one path, life, peace, forward motion, not the absence of challenge, but the presence of me. Clarity that meets you in steps, courage that multiplies as you move, doors that open because I am already on the other side turning the handle. On the other path, delay, fog, cycles you know too well, the loop that promises safety and delivers numbness, the same rooms, the same arguments, the same quiet ache of a life that never quite begins. My beloved, do not call that wisdom. Do not call that patience. It is delay dressed in your favorite excuses, and it has kept you circling long enough. Hear me clearly. The choice before you is not merely about behavior, not about polishing habits or rearranging schedules. The choice is me. Choose me or choose delay. Choose my hand or choose the illusion of control. Choose my voice or choose the static of your own hesitation. I am the narrow gate and the open field beyond it. I am the way across, not just the map in your head. When you choose me today, you break the wheel that has kept you spinning. When you choose me today, you choose life. See the signs I am setting in front of you to help your heart picture this. There is a doorway, my doorway, standing open. Light spills from it. You can feel warmth from where you stand. There is a threshold, a line across the floor that your fear cannot cross with you. Once your foot moves over, the power of yesterday's delay cannot follow you in the same way. There is a bridge arched over the waters that separated you from the future you've prayed about. I built it. It is strong. It will hold. And there is a last train pulling into the station of this hour, not to threaten you, but to tell you that I am running on time. The doors are open now. The engine hums with readiness. I am the one inviting you aboard. Don't stand on the platform and tell yourself, the next one will be easier. Don't gamble your future on another someday. Someday has been stealing from you. You ask, how do I step? Not with perfect plans, not with 100 confirmations, with a yes that lives in your body and your calendar, with a yes that chooses me over your what-ifs, with a yes that moves your feet, your words, your next hour. You do not have to know how the whole road bends to start walking the first stretch with me. You do not have to convince your fear to like it. You only have to decide. I will meet you in the motion. Peace will meet you in the motion. Provision, clarity, favor, they will meet you in the motion. The stillness you keep waiting to feel before you move is waiting to greet you as you move. This is the moment where cycles end. Postponement only knows how to repeat itself. It rehearses the same script until your heart begins to think the loop is your lot. No more. Not this time. Today, when you choose me, the loop loses power. Today, when you choose me, you step out of the roundabout and onto a straight path where progress is visible, cumulative, and steady. Today, when you choose me, you plant your yes like a seed in soil I have prepared, and it cannot remain a seed. It must grow. Do not be fooled by the familiarity of the old path. Fog feels like cover when you are afraid of being seen, but it is only a thief of vision. Circles feel like movement when you are afraid of losing control, but they are only motion without arrival. My child, I did not design you for endless rehearsals. I designed you for performance, the unfolding of purpose, the arrival in places we planned together before time touched your days. I am not asking you to leap into a void. I am asking you to step into my certainty. I am already on the other side of the threshold, reaching for you. I will not let you fall. I will not let you drown. I will not let your yes be wasted. Listen again to the signs. The doorway stands open. The threshold is near enough to touch with your toes. The bridge is steady under the heel that dares the first step. The train doors are chiming. The attendants of heaven are smiling because they know what unfolds when you board. You can stand here and narrate reasons until the moment passes, or you can let your heart become simple and say, "Yes, Lord, I choose you today." Not later, today, not a theory, a step. I will speak to you with a question that becomes a key in your hand. Do not rush past it. Hold it. Let it settle like a weight that clarifies, not crushes. What decision is God pressing on my heart that I keep postponing? Name it. Whisper it. Write it if you must. Do not dress it in euphemisms. Call it what it is. Feel the way your pulse acknowledges the truth. That is the place where the crossroads cuts through your life. That is the place where your yes becomes power. Keep that question close as we walk. Carry it to the next breath, the next paragraph, the next moment we share. We will set your burdens down. We will heal the names you've called yourself. We will move forward without bargaining with tomorrow. But first, here at the line, you must decide. I will not decide for you. I will not manipulate you. Love does not force. Love invites and then stands beside, ready to walk. I am here. I am steady. I am for you. Don't tell yourself that waiting another week honors me more. Don't tell yourself that caution is the same as obedience. Don't tell yourself that being ready is a feeling you must chase. Readiness is not a mood. Readiness is a yes. And your yes today turns the key. Your yes today steps you through. Your yes today makes room for what I have already set in motion to meet you at the appointed place. My beloved, lift your head. Place your hand in mine. Feel how the tremble lessens when you stop interviewing your fear for advice. I am not asking you to manufacture courage. I am giving it to you as you step. I am not asking you to create peace. I am clothing you with it as you cross the line. Angels stand ready, not to drag you, but to celebrate you. Heaven has paused, not to pressure you, but to stand witness as you choose life. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Walk with me through the doorway. Slide your foot over the threshold. Take the first boards of the bridge I built with care. Step into the train car where I saved you a seat by the window of new horizons. Choose me and we go forward. Choose delay and the loop resumes. I love you too much to pretend the paths are the same. They are not. Choose life. Choose me. Say yes now and keep that question alive on your tongue as we continue. What decision is God pressing on my heart that I keep postponing? Hold it. We will carry it together into the next breath, and we will move. My child, before your foot crosses fully, we do one thing that changes everything. Lay it down. The burden you keep carrying was never yours. Do not analyze this. Do it with me now. Place your hand over your chest. Feel the rise and fall. Breathe deep in through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Uncurl your fingers. Roll your neck gently and notice how your body wants to agree with freedom. Now picture the weight you've been hauling like a sack slung across your back, straps digging into your skin. See it clearly, name it, and bring it to my feet. Let go. Release it. Put it down. Stop rehearsing it. Stop feeding it. Stop wearing it. You were not designed to be your own pack animal. You were not meant to be the vault for every fear, the manager of every outcome, the judge and jury over your own past. I am here. I am strong enough. I am close enough. I am asking you to set down what does not belong to you, so that what does belong to you can finally fill your hands. I see the categories because I have watched you stagger under their shifting weight. Fear of rejection, that cold hand on your shoulder that keeps you from reaching, from speaking, from trying. Put it down. Guilt from yesterday, the reel of moments you keep replaying like a courtroom exhibit. Put it down. The compulsion to control outcomes, gripping plans so tight your knuckles ache, bargaining with every possibility to prevent pain. Put it down. The need to be understood, spending hours composing defenses in your head so that no one can misread you. Put it down. Bitterness, a slow acid you sip to punish someone else, but it scorches your own throat. Put it down. Secret sin, the hidden tether you think you can manage in the dark, but it drains you of joy and divides your heart. Put it down. Perfectionism, the heavy coat you wear in summer heat, convincing yourself you'll be safe if you get it flawless. Put it down. People-pleasing, the constant tilt of your life toward other opinions, a seesaw that never lets you stand straight. Put it down. My beloved, none of these are assignments from me. None of these are required to keep you safe. They are weights, not wings. Right here, right now, we make surrender tangible. Open your hands where you are. Turn your palms downward as if you are shaking crumbs from them. Whisper with me. I lay it down. Picture the straps loosening. Hear the buckles click. Feel the weight slide. Place it at my feet. Yes, right here in your own room. I am present. The ground in front of you is sacred because I stand there. See yourself set the pack down. Step back. Breathe again. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Within moments, you will feel lighter, freer, clearer. Your chest will loosen. Your mind will stop buzzing. The fog will begin to thin. This is not imagination. This is exchange. You release, and I receive. You surrender, and I supply. Let go. Release it. Put it down. Stop rehearsing it. Stop feeding it. Stop wearing it. Hear the rhythm because your body is remembering how to be unburdened. Your back is not supposed to knot with dread each morning. Your thoughts are not supposed to sprint in circles trying to secure outcomes that only I can hold. Your heart is not supposed to carry rooms full of other people's expectations. Your tongue is not supposed to taste the bitterness you keep calling caution. Lay it down. Now let me be specific so your yes becomes real. Fear of rejection. Take off its name tag. It does not get to introduce you to the world anymore. Bring me the memory that taught you to flinch when you reached out your hand. I will not mock you. I will not scold you for flinching. I will hold that memory with you, and I will heal the sting. Put it at my feet. Guilt from yesterday. You have confessed and then rehearsed. You have apologized and then punished yourself, as if I needed your suffering to make the ledger square. I do not. I do not. Place that ledger down. Leave it here. Control, you call it wisdom. I call it a cage. It makes you exhausted, not effective. Put the keys to every contingency on the ground. I have a better key ring. The need to be understood. You have been writing essays in your mind for an audience that will never read them. Your peace does not depend on their comprehension. It depends on my nearness. Put the essays down. Bitterness. Let me talk to the bruise beneath it. I know what was unfair. I know what was lost. I am not asking you to pretend it didn't matter. I am asking you to release your right to keep drinking poison. Put the cup down. Secret sin, I will not shame you. I will not broadcast you. Bring it into my light where shame does not survive. I will cleanse. I will cut the tether. I will teach your desires to love what gives life. Put it down. Perfectionism. Take off the coat. It has rubbed your skin raw. I do not love you for your flawlessness. I love you because you are mine. Put it down. People-pleasing, step off the seesaw. You cannot carry me and everyone's approval at the same time. Choose me. Put it down. Now breathe again. Feel your spine lengthen as if something invisible just stood you up from the inside. Feel the space in your lungs increase. Feel the quiet arrive, not empty but full of me. I am draping a garment across your shoulders as you stand here with empty hands. It is peace. It fits. It is light. It has sleeves made of rest and a collar stitched with clarity. Wear it. I am placing a new yoke across your life that is gentle and suited to you. It does not chafe. It does not bite. It leads. Walk with me. You will notice, even in the next minutes, a shift. Thoughts that felt tangled begin to loosen. Emotions that screamed soften to a steady voice. An ache that lived in your chest for months eases as if a hand moved it aside. That is my hand. That is my presence. That is the immediate fruit of release. Let go. Release it. Put it down. Stop rehearsing it. Stop feeding it. Stop wearing it. And when memory tries to hand it back, when a familiar fear knocks at the door, you just shut. Do what we are doing now. Breathe. Open your hands. Say out loud, I already laid that down. It is at his feet. Do not pick up what you gave me. Do not negotiate with what you surrendered. Do not argue with yesterday. Look at me instead. I am here. I am steady. I am not dropping what you gave me. I will carry it where you cannot go, and I will bring back what you actually need. My beloved, hear my heart beneath the commands. I am not asking you to be strong alone. I am asking you to trust me again. Take my hand. I am not telling you to toughen up. I am inviting you to soften into my strength. I am not telling you to ignore your pain. I am inviting you to let me hold it so you can heal. Others might hear this, but right now it is only you and me, and I am bending low, cupping your face with kindness and saying, lay it down. I will not let anyone trample what you place at my feet. I will guard the ground of your surrender. I will dignify your yes. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Your breakthrough does not wait on a better plan. It begins the moment you physically and spiritually release what was never yours. So let the body agree, right now. Shake your hands as if dust is leaving them. Exhale as if smoke is leaving your lungs. Stand up where you are if you can. Step one small step forward as a sign to your own soul. I am lighter. I am free. I am clear. Say it softly. No more carrying what is not mine. I choose rest. I choose him. Keep your palms open as we move. Keep breathing with me. Keep your eyes on mine. We cross the threshold without the old pack. We leave it where it belongs, with me. I am the one who loves you. I am the one who carries you. I am the one who will never leave you. Take my hand and feel how light your yes can be. My child, keep your palms open and your eyes on mine, because now I reach into the place that has whispered the loudest when the room went quiet, your name for yourself. You laid down what you were carrying. Now I rewrite what you have been called in your own mind. This is not cosmetic, this is core. This is your final call. And for your yes to stand, your identity must stand with it. Others might hear these words, but right now it's just you and me. Face to face, heart to heart. I am speaking directly into the inner room, where labels have lived like tenants who never paid rent but still rearranged your furniture. I saw the names pain pinned to your chest. Unworthy, too far gone, inconsistent, unlovable, behind, disqualified. I know where each one came from. I was there the day a careless word stuck to you like wet paper and would not peel off. I was there when comparison taught you to grade yourself on a curve you never agreed to. I was there when failure tried to prophesy your future after a single fall. I was there when silence after your best effort convinced you that you were invisible. I have watched you dress your days around these labels as if they were your size. They are not. They were never yours to wear. Hear me. Those names are not truths. They are echoes. Echoes of moments, opinions, and fears, not my voice. They were spoken by pain and by people, by culture and by your own harsh inner judge. They promised to protect you by keeping you small. They only kept you delayed. You postponed because you believed you had to earn love. You postponed because you believed you had to fix yourself first. You postponed because you believed you had to prove you would never wobble again. You postponed because you believed belonging was a prize for the steady, not a home for the loved. But I am love, and I am here, and I am not negotiating your worth with your performance. Listen to me speak over those counterfeits until they crumble. You are valuable. You are chosen. You are my treasure. Nothing about you was accidental. You are not behind. You are right on time with me. You are not disqualified. I am the one who qualifies. You are not unlovable. You are deeply, specifically loved. You are not inconsistent. You are in process with a faithful God, and I am not impatient with your growth. You are not too far gone. You never left the reach of my hand. I am not reciting compliments. I am reassigning identity. Let me show you how I see you so your heart can agree. When I look at you, I do not first see mistakes to manage. I see design I delighted to craft. I see lines of purpose running through your story like veins of gold. I see resilience I formed in nights no one applauded. I see tenderness that survived storms that would have hardened other hearts. I see brilliance that shines in the exact colors I chose. I see a future written with care and hope. I see a name I gave before your first breath. I see mine. My beloved, the yes I am asking for is not a performance. It is a homecoming. You are not signing a contract. You are accepting a hand. You are not auditioning. You are returning to a room that already bears your picture on the wall. The decision today is not to become lovable by doing more. It is to live loved, and then to move with me from that place. I do not bless auditions. I embrace sons and daughters. I do not grade you. I guide you. So let's remove what doesn't belong. In your mind's eye, gently take hold of the name tag that says, unworthy. Peel it slowly. If it resists, I will place my fingers over yours. Now drop it. Hear it fall. Take the one that says, too far gone. Peel, drop, inconsistent. Peel, drop, unlovable, behind, disqualified. Peel, drop, every label that taught you to apologize for existing. Peel, drop. I am not keeping these as evidence. I am throwing them into a fire that warms you but will not burn you. Watch them curl to ash. Breathe in, my child. Feel the skin of your heart without the adhesive. It is not raw. It is ready. Now listen as I clothe you with names that fit. You are valuable. You are chosen. You are my treasure. Nothing about you was accidental. Say it softly with me. Whisper it until your ribs remember how to expand around truth again. You are valuable. You are chosen. You are my treasure. Nothing about you was accidental. Let your pulse sync with this rhythm. Let your thoughts borrow this cadence when the old ones try to return. You wonder, but what about my inconsistency? What about the places I still feel shaky? Hear me. I did not choose you because you are unshakable. I chose you because I am. I did not write your call on the condition that you never trip. I wrote it knowing every place you would stumble and every time you would stand back up with my hand. Your stability is not the proof of your identity. My presence is. Your yes is not proof that you will never feel fear again. It is proof that you belong to the one who walks you through it. Others might hear me say this, but right now it is only you and me. and I am promising you with all my authority, I will never leave you. I will dignify your yes. I will carry you where your fear cannot. Let me expose the lie beneath the postponement one more time so it loses power. Delay told you, earn it first. I say, receive it first. Delay told you, fix yourself, then you can come. I say, come to me and watch how I heal you as we go. Delay told you, prove you are stable, then trust. I say, trust me, and I will make you stable. Delay dressed itself as humility. Who am I to step forward? But humility agrees with the name I give, not the shame you rehearsed. True humility says, if he calls me chosen, I will walk as chosen. True humility says, if he calls me valuable, I will stop selling myself at the market of approval. I am rewriting your name in your own mind. Not project, not problem, not placeholder, not second choice, chosen, valuable, not forgotten. I am inscribing it on the inside of your thoughts, where your doubts once drafted their arguments. I am etching it on the doorpost of your decisions, so when you reach for the knob, your hand brushes truth first. I am threading it into the fabric of your daily routines, so that even ordinary tasks hum with identity instead of insecurity. This is not theory. This is how you will feel the difference. The pressure to please will slacken, the compulsion to control will ease, and the craving for unnecessary proof will quiet. Peace will not ask you to earn it. It will sit beside you as you move. Place your hand over your heart again. Breathe with me. Let this be our simple liturgy right now. I belong. I am loved. I am chosen. I am valuable. I am not forgotten. Say it. Hear your own voice agree with mine. Feel how your shoulders drop when you stop arguing with worth. Notice how courage rises not as a shout, but as a steadying. You will recognize this feeling again in the days ahead. It is the strength of belonging doing what striving never could. This is your final call. This is your turning point. Not because you finally became enough, but because you finally agreed with what I have always said about you. From here, your yes can be whole. From here, you can decide with confidence that does not evaporate in the face of critique. From here, you can step without bargaining for permission from the past. Take my hand. Walk with me as one who is named by love. Together we move, light, clear, and unafraid, into the new season I have prepared. I am here. I am steady. I will never leave you. My child, now that your name has been made right inside you, hear me with a fresh heart. Stop negotiating with tomorrow. Do not turn back to the bargaining table you built with fear. Do not crawl under the old contracts you wrote with delay. Today, I am calling you forward, not backward. Others might hear this, but right now it is just you and me, and I am speaking directly into the exact place where you have been saying, soon, while your soul withers, waiting for your own permission. Heaven has paused. This is your final call. This is your turning point. I have listened to the subtle bargains you made with yourself in the quiet. I'll obey when it's easier. I'll forgive when they apologize. I'll commit when I'm certain. I'll start when I have more time. I'll step out when I've saved more. I'll return when I feel worthy. I'll speak when I can say it perfectly. I'll surrender when I've fixed this one last thing. My beloved, these are not strategies. They are stall tactics. They are delay dressed as wisdom. They promise control, but deliver the same circle you are tired of walking. They posture as prudence, but they keep you as a prisoner. I am not scolding you. I am exposing the lie so it can lose its grip. You do not need a better argument with your fear. You need agreement with my voice, and my voice says, today. Hear me with clarity you have been craving. Today is not a pressure word, it is a peace word. Today is alignment. Today is the doorway where obedience meets provision. Today is where the path lights up under your feet, not miles ahead in your fantasies. You keep waiting for certainty to make your yes safe. But certainty is not the lantern, obedience is. Clarity often follows the step, not precedes it. Like lamps that glow only when motion is detected, the next pool of light appears as you move with me. You want me to write you a map. I am giving you my hand. You want me to guarantee outcomes. I am promising my presence. When you say yes now, embodied, audible, actual, watch what happens to the fog you feared. It lifts in front of your moving feet. I am not calling you backward into analysis. I am calling you forward into agreement. Today we turn the page together. Your new season is not a concept waiting in the clouds. It is a chapter already opening. Feel the air clear, fog lifting, confusion thinning, options narrowing into direction. See doors opening, some you knocked on for years, some you didn't know existed. Hear the hinges loosen where you once felt shut out. Sense a peace settling, not fragile, not circumstantial, but stable, steady, lasting. Feel joy stirring again, not loud at first, but real, rising, resilient. This is the contrast I promised, not static, but song, not panic, but peace, not drifting, but direction. Blessings, joy, healing, and new beginnings. Clarity, courage, favor, and provision. Stability, steadiness, and strength that does not snap in the wind. You ask, what does forward look like for me right now? Let me make it plain so your heart does not hide behind generalities. Forward may be returning to prayer, not performance prayer, but honest, daily 10-minute conversations where you come as you are and listen as much as you speak. Forward may be ending a toxic attachment, deleting the number, blocking the door, choosing me over the rush of being wanted in the wrong way. Forward may be committing to community, planting your life in a church family, showing up consistently, serving, being known beyond highlight reels. Forward may be confessing, bringing a hidden thing into my light with a trusted person so shame loses its whispering corner. Forward may be starting the call, writing the first page, making the first call, pressing publish on the work I placed in your bones years ago. Forward may be making amends, calling the one you wounded, owning your part without defending it, and laying down the need to control their response. Forward may be choosing purity, closing the browser, clearing the stash, setting boundaries with your own habits, because you are worthy of a clear mind and an undivided heart. Forward may be choosing faith over fear, applying anyway, submitting anyway, stepping anyway, giving anyway. Forward may be reordering your time, setting your alarm to meet me before your day takes you hostage. Forward may be generosity, sowing where I lead to break the chokehold of lack. Forward may be therapy, booking the appointment that partners with my healing. Forward may be boundaries, saying no, where you have always said yes, so your yes to me has room to breathe. Do not say, I will decide when I'm sure this is God. I am speaking to you now. Feel the way your heart recognizes my tone, even as your mind makes lists. Do not say, I will move when I can see 5 steps. I am asking for 1. Do not say, I will forgive when they apologize. I am asking you to release them so your heart can heal, whether or not their mouth ever moves. Do not say, I will commit when I never wobble again. Commit and watch how wobble turns into walking as you keep my hand. Do not say, I will love when I am never hurt again. Love and let me protect you as you go. My child, you waited long enough. This is your turning point. I will not wait anymore. Hear my heart in that last line. I will not wait anymore to call you because I love you too much to let you drift. I will not wait anymore to highlight the door because delay has stolen too many of your dawns. I will not wait anymore to place the key in your palm because the room we prepared has a table set and it bears your name. I am not abandoning you. I am advancing you. I am not impatient with you. I am protective of you. I am not threatening to leave. I am promising to lead. My presence is your assurance that your forward is not a free fall. I am already ahead of you, opening what needs opening and closing what would harm you. So let us make this tangible right here. Do something in the next 10 minutes that your future self will recognize as agreement. Send the message, delete the contact, schedule the appointment, lay the item in the trash, open the document and write the first paragraph. Put the application in, set the alarm, walk outside and call the person. Kneel and confess. Text your pastor or leader and say, I'm ready to plant. Unfollow what feeds your insecurity. Remove what feeds your compromise. Choose the route that aligns with who I said you are, not the one that flatters your fear. Obedience is not a feeling, it is a step. Take it now. As you move, watch the promises that follow in quick succession. Confusion will begin to lift. Heaviness will begin to break. The room of your mind will gain windows. The spiral of your emotions will slow into a steady rhythm. Doors will ease on their hinges. Conversations will open that you could not force before. The peace I wrap around you will feel like a garment that finally fits. Joy will come back not as a shout, but as a sure, bright flame that keeps you warm. And you will say in your own words, He met me in the motion. He kept His word. Do not return to the round table with tomorrow. Do not renegotiate what we settled here. Your yes today is the key that turns the lock. Your yes today is the seed that must grow. Your yes today is the bridge that holds. Say with me out loud so your own ears hear it. Today I choose forward with you. Again, today I choose forward with you. Let that be your refrain when the old scripts start reading themselves to you. Today I choose forward with you. My beloved, lift your head. Take my hand. Feel how I steady what shakes. Others might hear me, but right now it is you and me. And I am smiling because I know what opens when a heart stops bargaining and starts believing. You waited long enough. This is your turning point. I will not wait anymore. Today we step, and as we step, your new season gathers you into its light. I am here. I am steady. I will never leave you. Forward, not backward, now. My child, hear me clearly because I am leaning close. This is your final call, not a threat, not a countdown to abandonment, but the sound of love that refuses to let you slip any farther into a current that is not yours. Final call means I am interrupting the drift. Final call means heaven has paused to put a hand on your shoulder and turn your face gently but firmly toward home. Final call means I see the window that is open right now, and I will not let you miss it by normalizing delay. I am not leaving you. I am loving you with urgency. I am not pushing you away. I am pulling you out of what quietly steals you. I have watched how drift looks on you. It is not dramatic rebellion. It is softer, slower, daily. One small compromise, one postponed yes, one more loop around a familiar valley. I saw the way your peace thinned until you thought anxiety was normal. I saw how time was eaten by the same indecision until you called paralysis thoughtful planning. I saw relationships fray under the weight of unkept promises and half-presence until isolation posed as safety. I saw purpose blur at the edges until you questioned whether you ever heard me at all. I saw your ear grow dull to my whisper because the noise of tomorrow got louder than the voice of today. My beloved, drifting costs more than you admit. Every delay dulls the moment you were meant to live. Every postponement taxes your joy. Every maybe later mortgages your clarity with interest. I am not exposing this to shame you. I am naming the leak so we can seal it now. Listen to me repeat it until it settles in you. I love you too much to let you drift. I love you too much to watch you call numbness peace. I love you too much to watch you celebrate survival when I designed you for fullness. I love you too much to let your future be decided by the undertow of fear and the slow erosion of hope. So I have called your name. I have set this table. I have placed this moment in your hands, not to scare you, to save you, not to punish you, to protect you. Do not confuse my urgency with anger. It is protection, like a parent reaching for a child at the curb, like a shepherd calling when the cliff edge hides beneath soft grass, like a lifeguard whistle that cuts through the laughter because there is a rip current you cannot see. I am stronger than your doubts. I am fighting for you. I am here. I will never leave you. Even in the places where you feel fragile, even in the rooms where you feel unready, even in the patterns that have felt cemented, I am present and powerful. I steady what shakes. I anchor what drifts. I heal what was harmed in the wandering. I close the doors that would pull you backward, and I open the ones that carry you forward, not backward, now. Let me be unmistakable and plain. Do not walk away. Do not close your heart. Do not return to what broke you. Do not call the familiar safe if it starves your spirit. Do not wrap yourself again in old coverings that never kept you warm. Do not go back to the voices that celebrated your delay because it kept them comfortable. Do not barter this holy interruption for another lap around the same argument. My voice is here. My hand is here. My heart is here. The line is drawn not to trap you, but to free you. This is your crossroads. This is your kairos moment. If you choose delay again, the cycle will keep its promise. More fog, more fatigue, more friction, more forgetting of who you are. If you choose life today, if you speak yes, if you step yes, if you embody yes, the cycle breaks, the spiral loosens, the horizon clears. I am not promising you a life without resistance. I am promising you my nearness that overrules the drift. I am not asking you to be flawless. I am asking you to be decided. Decided people build histories with me. Decided people stop being tossed by every opinion. Decided people stop renting rooms to worries that have already been evicted. Your new season is keyed to a decided yes. Now I want you to do something with me. Be still. Put your hand over your heart again. Close your eyes if you can. Breathe in slowly. Exhale gently. Give me this quiet. Let the room hush. Let even your inner dialogue take a seat. In this silence, ask me to show you the one decision that represents your return from drift, not a dozen. 1. Watch how a word, a person, a step, a yes rises to the surface. Do not argue with it. Do not dress it up. Hold it in front of me. Feel the weight of it in your palm, and feel my hand under yours. We will sit here together for a few breaths. This is holy. This is where love interrupts and you agree. Now, still in that tenderness, answer me out loud, even if it is a whisper. Yes, I choose life. I choose forward with you today. Let your own ears hear your mouth make covenant with clarity. Again, yes, I choose life. I choose forward with you today. This is not a performance. It is a pledge. This is not panic. It is peace deciding. Say it until your ribs remember. Say it until your mind stops looking for other doors. Say it until your feet receive the message and begin to move. Do not walk away. Do not close your heart. Do not return to what broke you. Delete what drags you. Decline what drains you. Deny access to what once disguised itself as comfort. Guard this ground. This yes is not fragile. I am protecting it. Angels stand ready to minister as you step. Favor waits like a wind you could not make. Strength meets you not before you move, but as you move. My child, do you feel how love and urgency hold you on both sides? That is me. That is how I carry you through the doorway and into the room I prepared with your name on the place card. I love you too much to let you drift. I will never leave you. I am fighting for you in places you cannot see, and in ways you will feel within minutes, peace settling, focus sharpening, courage returning. I am stronger than your doubts, and I am not tired of you. Others might still be listening, but right now it is you and me, and I am smiling because your yes is ringing in heaven. This is your final call because I love you too much to let you drift. Take my hand, keep your heart open, keep your eyes on mine, forward, not backward, now. My child, this is the moment where a whisper becomes a way, where intention becomes movement, where hope becomes history. Heaven has paused and your name is being spoken with tenderness and authority. Others might still be listening, but right now it is you and me. I am standing in front of you with my hand outstretched. Step across the line, take my hand. Let your yes be more than a thought. Let it be spoken. Let it be embodied. Let it be acted on. Today, not later. If you can, stand where you are. If you cannot stand, straighten in your seat and lift your chin. Open your hands. Uncurl your fingers from the old reflex to control. Breathe in deeply with me. Exhale slowly. Again, one more time. Feel the room change. Feel your heart steady. Now speak with me, aloud so your ears hear your own voice. Agree with mine. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Again, with the weight of love and the certainty of surrender. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Once more, as a banner over today and a seal over tomorrow. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. This is not theater. This is covenant. This is not performance. This is posture. This is not panic. This is peace deciding. Let your yes move from your mouth to your shoulders to your feet. Let it settle into your bones. I am here. I am listening. I am smiling because the sound of your yes is loud in heaven and strong in your future. This is your final call, and you are answering it with your whole self. Now I will make this simple because clarity honors your courage. Here is how you activate what you just spoke so it cannot slide back into someday. 1. Identify what you have been postponing. Name it right now without poetry or padding. Say it plainly. I have been postponing forgiving my father. I have been postponing ending this compromise. I have been postponing applying for the program. I have been postponing committing to community. I have been postponing starting the work you put in my spirit. Hold it up before me. I see it. I know every contour of it. I am not shocked. I am steady. 2. Release the fear attached to it. Fear has built a case file. We are throwing it out. Place your hand over your chest. Breathe in my presence. Exhale the agreement you made with dread. Say this out loud. I release the fear, I release the what-ifs, I release the need to control outcomes. I refuse to negotiate with tomorrow. I lay this fear at your feet. Visualize it leaving your hands and landing with a soft thud at my feet. Hear me say back to you clear and close. I receive what you surrender. I am replacing fear with peace. I am clothing you with courage. I am guarding you as you go. I am stronger than your doubts. I will never leave you. 3. Take one immediate step within 24 hours, not next week, not when the mood returns. Within 24 hours. Decide it now. Write it down if you can. Choose it like you choose to breathe. The step might be a message you must send, an apology you must make, an account you must cancel, a meeting you must schedule, an application you must submit, a secret you must confess, a boundary you must draw, a number you must delete, a document you must open and begin, a church you must visit and plant in, an alarm you must set to meet me early. Put time and place to your obedience. Tomorrow at 8 a.m. I will. Tonight before I sleep, I will. At lunch today, I will. When you assign time, obedience becomes real. When you set the place, courage has a rendezvous with you. I will meet you the moment you move. Do not wait for perfect conditions. They are the disguise of delay. Do not ask for 5 steps. I am giving you 1, and 1 becomes 2 as you walk. Do not demand a guarantee. I am your guarantee. My presence is your provision. As your foot lifts, I strengthen your ankle. As your hand reaches, I fill your palm. As your mouth opens, I place words upon your tongue. This is the grace I promised. Strength as you move, not before. Clarity as you obey, not as you analyze. Favor as you step, not as you stall. Angels stand ready. Doors are easing on their hinges. The wind you could not manufacture is already rising at your back. Make this moment feel ceremonial because it is. If you can, take 1 physical step forward. Cross an actual line on the floor if you need to, imagined or taped, just to show your body what your spirit believes. Place your foot in front of the other and feel the shift. If you are in a place where movement is impossible, curl your toes inside your shoes and press them as a sign of decision. Place your hand over your heart and squeeze gently, then open your palm wide as a sign of release. Touch the frame of a door and step through it. Kneel and then stand. Let your yes become muscle memory. Let your body partner with your mouth. This is how you break patterns, by reteaching your whole self what agreement feels like. Say it again with me, slower, firmer, deeper. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Add this line, today, not later, with my voice, with my body, with my steps. Again, today, not later, with my voice, with my body, with my steps. Feel the echo settle into the room where excuses used to make noise. Watch silence turn into strength. Sense my hand gripping yours with a tenderness that does not tremble. Now hear my promises as covering over your commitment. Peace is coming like a cloak, warm, settling, tailored to your shoulders. Courage is rising like steady breath, quiet but undeniable. Protection is surrounding you before and behind, above and beneath. New strength is flowing, lasting, stable, steady. Where panic used to spike, calm will spread. Where confusion used to clutter, clarity will appear. Where heaviness used to sit, lightness will lift. I am not romanticizing your life. I am promising my presence in it. I am guarding your yes with my name. I am fighting for you in rooms you cannot enter and clearing paths you do not yet see. I am already ahead of you, preparing conversations, softening hearts, shutting traps, and readying tables. You will feel this within moments, peace settling, focus sharpening, courage returning. My beloved, I want you to mark this. Speak this vow and let it be final in you. I will not renegotiate this yes. I will not lend my decision to tomorrow. I will not return to what delayed me. Again, with your shoulders back and your heart lifted, I will not renegotiate this yes. I will not lend my decision to tomorrow. I will not return to what delayed me. This is how you talk to fear when it knocks again. This is how you answer shame when it wants a hearing. This is how you close the door on the round table where you used to bargain away your dawns. Now, take my hand. Feel how sure it is. I am not rushing you. I am walking you. I am not impatient. I am present. I am not demanding perfection. I am delighting in decision. Today we turn the page together. Today we move forward, not backward. Now, keep breathing. Keep your eyes on mine. Let love and urgency steady you on both sides. You are not alone in this moment. Others might hear this, but I am with you personally, intimately, protectively. I will never leave you. In a moment, we are going to seal this decision so the enemy cannot steal it with doubt when this video ends. We will close every window panic might try to sneak through. We will anchor what your mouth spoke and your body obeyed. But before we do, solidify the immediate step. Whisper it to me right now. Picture yourself doing it. See the message sent. See the number deleted, see the alarm set, see the door crossed, see yourself planted, praying, confessing, creating, forgiving. Smile with me at how ordinary obedience opens extraordinary doors. This is the path. Simple, clear, repeated. Identify, release, act within 24 hours. And as you act, I act. As you step, I steady. As you move, I meet you. One more time for your heart to remember when the night grows quiet. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Today, not later. Feel the reverberation of those words in your chest. Let them be your refrain as you walk out of this moment into the one I prepared just ahead. Now we will seal this decision right now, so the enemy cannot steal it with doubt when this video ends. Keep your heart open, keep your hands open, keep your yes open. I am here, I am steady, I am smiling, forward. My child, now we seal what your mouth has spoken and your body has obeyed. Keep your heart open, keep your hands open. Breathe with me, slow in, gentle out. Others might still hear, but right now it is you and me. Heaven has paused. I am near, and I am leading you in a prayer that anchors your yes so it cannot be bargained away by tomorrow. Do not overthink. Simply agree. Repeat with me, line by line, and let your own ears witness your surrender. Pray with me now. Father, in Jesus' name I come to you. I confess my delays. I confess the almost yes, the half steps, the stalled obedience. I confess the excuses that wore wisdom's mask. I bring them into your light. I am finished postponing. I choose honesty over hiding. I choose surrender over control. Forgive me for agreeing with delay. Wash me, steady me, align me. Now say it with the strength that is rising in you. I release fear, I release shame, I release control, I release every lie spoken over me. I release the title disqualified. I release the belief that I am behind help, beyond hope, or beneath your notice. I release the burden to fix what only you can heal. I release the need to know outcomes before I obey. Let those words be more than syllables. Let them be keys dropping from a ring you no longer need to carry. Continue. I break agreement with delay, with indecision, with perfectionism, with procrastination, with self-sabotage, with counterfeit comfort, with secret compromise, with approval addiction, with scarcity, with unworthiness. I close the door to distraction, to double-mindedness, to dread. I refuse to partner with the voice that talks me out of the life you authored. Feel the way your heart steadies as you say what is true. Now lift up what has been heavy. I surrender my burdens to you. I lay at your feet the weight I was never meant to carry, my past and its replayed scenes, my future and its imagined disasters, my family and the outcomes I tried to control, my finances and the fear that tightens my chest, my reputation and the need to be understood, my timelines and the pressure they put on my soul, my private battles and the secrets that have kept me small. I lay them down, one by one, and I refuse to pick them up again. See them leaving your hands. Hear them settle softly at my feet. I receive what you surrender, and I will not hand it back. Now open your hands to receive what is already being given. I accept my true identity. I am who you say I am. I am chosen. I am valuable. I am not forgotten. I am loved, wanted, and designed with intention. I am clean because you say I am clean. I am your child, your treasure, your beloved. Nothing about me is accidental. Nothing about my story is wasted. You are the author, and I agree with your handwriting. Let this truth rewrite your inner script. I am inscribing your name again inside your own mind. Ask me for what you need, and do not be timid. I delight to give good gifts. Father, in Jesus' name, give me clarity where fog has lived. Give me courage where I have hesitated. Give me wisdom for next steps. Give me strength that is lasting, stable, and steady. Give me discipline to keep my yes. Give me peace that is bigger than understanding. Give me joy that cannot be stolen. Give me endurance that does not snap in the wind. Give me favor that opens what I cannot open and closes what would harm me. Give me protection before and behind, above and beneath. I am listening. I am already answering. Now say again the declaration that turned the lock and set the bridge. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Today, not later. Say it once more and let it paint the walls of this moment. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Today, not later. We will make your yes practical so it cannot evaporate. Pray this with me. I commit to my next step within 24 hours. I will not wait for perfect conditions. I will not ask for 5 steps when you have given me one. I will attach time and place to my obedience. I will move my feet and my fingers and my mouth in agreement with my vow. I name my next step now. Speak it plainly, what you will do and when you will do it. Do not mumble. Put it in the air where it can carry. I will do this with you, not merely for you. As you speak, I am aligning provisions you do not yet see. Let us ask together for what your obedience will unlock, and believe it as you request it. Father, let clarity rise and confusion recede. Let courage stand tall in me. Let joy be restored beyond what I remember. Let relationships be healed where I have wounded and where I have been wounded, and give me grace to own my part with humility. Let doors open that have been shut for years, and let doors close that would draw me backward. Let peace settle over my mind like a warm, fitted cloak. Let focus return to my days. Let hope stand guard over my nights. Let steady forward motion mark my path, step by step, day by day, without frantic striving. Let hidden traps be exposed and neutralized. Let opportunities find me in the right time. Let resources arrive without manipulation. Let my heart become undivided. These are not fantasies, they are fruits of agreement. I am already moving. Now we speak to the cycle that has looped like a song you grew tired of hearing. Pray this with me. In Jesus' name, I break the cycle of delay. I break the cycle of quitting. I break the cycle of starting over without finishing. I break the cycle of hiding and pretending. I sever the patterns that kept me small and the stories that kept me stuck. I bless my past, but I refuse to be bound to it. I choose life. I choose forward. Let your spirit feel the snap of what has held you. It is losing authority right now. Place your hand over your heart again. Whisper, seal this choice in me. Then speak it louder like a seal pressed into wax. Seal this choice in me. Guard this yes. Anchor me in your will. Align my desires with your desires. Strengthen my knees and steady my hands. I am guarding what you give me. Now, with simple faith, we finalize the covenant you have spoken. Father, what was delayed is surrendered. What was heavy is released. What was broken is invited into healing. What was foggy is clearing. What was fragile is being made firm. Today, by faith, I welcome the new season you prepared for me. Turn the page with me now. Lead me forward, not backward. And now close it with the seal that holds in every season. In Jesus' name, amen. Be still for a moment. Do not rush away. Breathe in slowly. Exhale again. One more time. Let silence do its work. Feel the weight lift. Subtle, real, like a coat you forgot you were wearing dropping from your shoulders. Notice how the room inside your chest feels a little larger. How your thoughts are quieter. How your eyes feel clearer. This is not pretend. This is peace drawing near and taking its rightful seat. My child, you are not alone. I am with you. I am proud of your yes. This chapter has changed. You will notice it in the way your morning begins and in the way your night ends. You will see it in the steadying of your decisions and the softening of your fears. You will feel it in the courage that visits you as you take the step you named. Angels stand ready to minister to you as you move. I am fighting for you in rooms you cannot enter. I have placed my hand upon your shoulder, and I am guiding you forward. Remember what we have done here. Your decision is sealed. The cycle is broken. The page is turned. The new season is activated in my name. When old words try to rise, answer them with what we have prayed. I release fear. I release shame. I release control. I release every lie spoken over me. When old doors knock, let them find you absent and your yes present with me. When night grows quiet, repeat the refrain that now anchors you. Jesus, I choose you. I choose life. I choose obedience. I choose trust. Today, not later. Others might still be listening, but right now it is just you and me, and I am smiling. I will never leave you. I will steady what still shakes. I will open what must open and close what must close. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands open. Keep your yes open. Forward, not backward, now. My child, now make your private yes public so it cannot be quieted by tomorrow. Put a stake in the ground in front of witnesses. Type Jesus or Amen right now, not later, right now. Let your own eyes see your vow on the page. This is not for vanity, it is for memory. When fear tries to edit your story in the night, you will have a visible marker that says, I chose life, I chose obedience, I chose trust. Your typed yes is a stone of remembrance. Your comment is a line you cannot casually step back over. Do it now. Type Jesus, type Amen. Let your fingers agree with your heart. I am asking you to add one simple sentence that names your decision without opening what is tender to public handling. Protect the holy, but plant a flag. Write it like this: I chose life today. I laid it down. I'm stepping forward. My yes is final. No more delay. Keep it general. Keep it strong. Keep it true. This is how community becomes a shelter around your choice. This is how strangers become witnesses to your new season. This is how your future self will scroll back and remember, I decided here, I decided then, I decided with heaven watching and family surrounding me. When you see other names in the comments, bless them. Respond with gentleness. Write, I'm praying for your yes, or simply, standing with you. This is not a crowd. This is a gathering of decided hearts. I am knitting courage between you with simple words. Do not underestimate the power of a public vow wrapped in kindness. I am present in those exchanges. I am smiling when you strengthen one another. Angels stand ready to carry the echo of your agreement farther than you imagine. Now think of one person at a crossroads, the one who pops into your mind before you can argue it away. Share this message with them. Send it in love, not pressure. Say, I thought of you. Say, this helped me. Say, I'm with you. Heaven rejoices over one yes, and yours might be the doorbell to theirs. Do not wait to be certain of their response. Be certain of your obedience. Share this where delay has lived, and watch me turn hesitation into holy momentum. Post it, text it, pin it, save it, wherever it can be found in the hour when courage is thin and the night is loud. One person, one share, one open window where light rushes in. If this moment fed your spirit, if this voice steadied your steps, help me keep setting these tables for others. Please support this channel so we can keep bringing these messages to hearts on the edge of breakthrough. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave your amen in the comments. It matters more than you think. If you are able and willing, partner with us. Use the Super Thanks button down below. Give as an act of agreement and know that your support helps us reach the one who will hear final call at the exact second they are about to quit. sow where you are strengthened. It is not a transaction, it is participation. Your generosity becomes microphones, cameras, time, and reach. Your gift becomes a seat for someone who would have stood outside. I see your sacrifice. I honor it. I multiply it for impact you will one day be surprised to see. Do not allow cynicism to steal this invitation. This is not about buying favor. You already have mine. This is about fueling the work that carries my words to weary places. Some of you will give small, some will give large. Both are beautiful when they are obedient. Let your support, like your yes, be decided. And if what you can give right now is your prayer and your comment, give it boldly. I measure by heart, not by amount. I will never leave you lacking as you obey me. Return to the simple acts that make a life move in the right direction. Type Jesus, type Amen. Write your short vow in the comments. I chose life today. I laid it down. I'm stepping forward. Then share this with the one who came to mind. Then, if you can, support the work that brought this moment to your hands. Layer your obedience. Speak, share, support. These are not chores. They are cords that braid your yes into something strong, lasting, and steady. Hear my protective charge as you finalize your public covenant. Don't go back. Don't negotiate with tomorrow. Don't reopen what I closed. Don't re-argue what you and I have already settled. When the pull of old patterns tugs at your sleeve, let your own comment preach to you. Scroll to your words. Read them out loud. Let the witness of your community shout down the whisper of delay. I am guarding your yes. I am surrounding you with strength. I am fighting for you in rooms you cannot enter. Forward, not backward, now. Others might still be listening, but it is still you and me. I am near. I am proud of you. I am not leaving. Keep your heart open. Keep your hands open. Keep your yes open. Engage with courage. Share with love. Support with joy. Walk with steady steps. The room you entered with me is the room you will live in. Clarity, peace, courage, and forward motion. Let your final words in this space be a banner you carry into your day. Jesus, Amen. I chose life today. Now move and do not look over your shoulder. This was your final call, and you answered.